Hey guys, Dave again. So welcome back to the channel. So right now, woke up this morning, everything was all about the legislative session ending. So a lot of brouhaha about not having a balanced budget and not sorting out school spending. Granted, huge issues. Definitely would have liked to have seen them work out. So that got me thinking, what did they get done? What did they not get done? Why don't we talk about some of it? Let's see what's new to Wyoming and run over some of that. So a couple notable law changes. Let's run through these real quick. So House Bill 13. So it's now legal to have booze delivered directly to your house. I think that one's pretty cool. So basically call up your favorite liquor store, your favorite restaurant, and we'll bring out some booze to your house. So pretty cool. Good job, Wyoming. House Bill 26. So this bill failed, thankfully. Basically, it would have taken and raised the tax on gasoline from 24 cents to 33 cents. So win for consumers here. No tax increase. House Bill 37, the road usage bill. So we did a video on that. I'll link it down in the description so you guys can go back and check that out. But this one did not pass. So luckily we're not paying per mile on top of the gas tax, thankfully. House Bill 44. So this one like sort of jumped out at me as really weird. I don't really understand all the spending on this one, or maybe I don't know enough about it. But basically they're spending $778,000 on a cloud seeding project to try to increase the snowpack on 3 different little mountain ranges. I don't know a lot about cloud seeding, but seems like hocus pocus science to me, but I don't know, they're partnering with Colorado and some Colorado companies to get this done. Seems like a lot of money maybe we could have directed into the school budgets, at least for now, and then looked at cloud seeding later. But that one passed, so spending some money there. House Bill 46. So good news for you animal lovers out there. Well, I guess it depends on what type of animal lover you are. But bestiality is now illegal in Wyoming. So keep your hands to yourself. Stay out of the barnyard. Make a fire if you're cold, but leave those animals alone. House Bill 55. I thought this one would have been a win-win, especially if we're trying to get some money for schools. But the tobacco tax increase did not pass. So that would have increased, I think, about 1.2 cents per cigarette. Like I said, I thought that would have been a win-win for health and a win-win for the schools should we have directed that money there. But didn't pass. House Bill 71. I was kind of rooting for this one. I thought it would have been fun. This would have gotten rid of daylight savings time in Wyoming. It would have put us right on Mountain Standard Time and kept us there instead of this back and forth, fall back, spring ahead nonsense. But didn't pass, so I guess daylight savings time sticking around at least another year. House Bill 75. This one ought to cause some controversy, but voter identification passed. So if you want to vote in Wyoming, make sure you bring your driver's license along or some other type of identification. House Bill 77. So school issues were definitely front and center this year. This one would have taken and consolidated all of Wyoming schools into 24 districts. I don't know how many districts there are now. I assume it is more than 24, but this one did not pass. So whatever system we got now, we're still rolling with. No consolidation. House Bill 85, revenge porn. So your ex won't be putting up your naked pictures there on the internet. At least they're not supposed to be, and if they do, they get in trouble. So that's a win for naked people everywhere. House Bill 95. Great news for all of you road hunters out there. So if you can't hit it with your gun, but you can hit it with your truck, you can now keep it and eat it. So get out there and do some grilling. Pun intended. Get it? Hit it with your grill and then put it on your grill. Okay, hope you got that one. All right, House Bill 116. It is now legal to carry a concealed weapon if you're not a resident of Wyoming. So basically, what it did is it removed the resident requirement from concealed carry. You do have to be a U.S. citizen, and you do have to still essentially qualify for what is the permit. So you got to meet all the checks for that. If not, there's some hefty fines and some penalties in there. So make sure you meet those. But basically, you don't have to be a Wyoming state resident anymore to concealed carry. So they've definitely loosened that law up some, which I'm all in favor of. House Bill 117, repealing gun-free zones. I think we talked about this one a little bit. I think that would have been great. Unfortunately, that one did not pass either. House Bill 133. So for you sports fans out there, assuming there are any left, I mean, sports are a disaster. But online sports wagering is now legal in Wyoming. So that's a win if you want to go out there and bet on your favorite team. Generally bet on Alabama. They win a lot. Maybe that's my only sports betting tip. I don't know. I don't watch sports anymore. Okay, House Bill 138, tax on unearned income. We definitely did a video on this. We talked about how it sort of targets Teton County. That bill did not pass. So if you're curious about that one, go back, watch the video. I'll put a link down in the description. But that one didn't pass either. So keeping that unearned income in your pocket. House Bill 164. I thought this one was fun. So basically, the state of Wyoming sold 640 acres to Grand Teton National Park, right down there in Gros Verdes. But basically, Grand Teton National Park getting a little bit bigger. I'm always in support of that. That place is awesome. Go check it out. Just another great reason to come to Wyoming or move here. Anyway, House Bill 182, personal income tax. Did not pass. So that's a win. I definitely would have been, we would have led with that one if that one was a thing. So yeah, great to see that we don't have the personal income tax. House Bill 206, $15 minimum wage, also did not pass. So just rolling along with the federal minimum right now. I don't think minimum wage should be regulated. I think market should make that decision and determination. But in this case, we're still running with the status quo, which is okay. House Bill 214, the right to keep a firearm in your car on private property. So basically think about your employer doesn't allow guns at work. You know, could you keep a gun in your car in the parking lot? And that one did not pass. So your employer can still say no guns on the property and you're obligated to follow along. House Bill 250, ban on sanctuary cities. I really thought we would see some movement here based on how big sanctuary cities were, the uproar and the rise and everything that I heard around. But this one did not pass either. So sanctuary cities, still a possibility in Wyoming, I guess. House Bill 256, Wyoming Sovereignty Act. So this would have allowed people to challenge federal decisions they thought were unconstitutional in a Wyoming court. This one did not pass either. So, and when I say did not pass, like some didn't make it out of committee, some just didn't pass the legislature, but in some form or fashion using it as a short form. But in this case, the Sovereignty Act did not pass. And then the last one we'll talk about is HJ 16, Vaccine Bill of Rights. As described in the bill, it would have protected Wyomingites from medically irresponsible vaccine mandates. This one did not pass either. So there's definitely a bunch in here I thought could have been good. I would have liked to have seen pass. You know, Sanctuary Cities, Sovereignty Act, Vaccine Bill of Rights, keeping a gun in your car, repealing gun-free zones. Some of those I would have liked to have seen pass. There weren't really a whole lot in here that passed that I really objected to. Maybe short of that cloud seeding thing. I'm going to go look that up after this. But seems like a waste of money to me. But whatever. What do I know? But on the whole, so that's what we got. So basically, you know, have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Go out, smash something with your car. Grill it up for the rest of us. Let us know what time to be there for the barbecue. And I'll catch you soon.